Hi there, I'm Carolyn Dickerson from Look Great, Lose Weight, Save Money.com. I just got out of the shower and I wanted to show you how to scrunch your hair to get fuller, deeper, richer curls and create volume. So this edition is how to scrunch your hair. There are a couple of things that you'll need to know before you begin. First of all, if you don't have curls, it's kind of hard to scrunch your hair to get curls. It's just not going to happen, so you really have to have curls. The second thing is that you'll need not to use a deep conditioner or a heavy conditioner if you want your curls to last and be prominent. And also you want to rinse your conditioner out. If you use one, make sure your hair is really clean and make sure it's shampooed. Now you always want to start with wet hair, and so when you get out of the shower you've got to start this process of letting your start the process of letting your hair get dry naturally and applying gels so that you can create the curls. But the first thing you want to do is to comb your hair out, and of course you always comb wet hair, you brush dry hair. The only exception is when you've already combed your hair and gotten the knots out of your hair. Then it's okay to go back over it with a brush, but be sure that you remove the knots first. And the first thing I'm going to do is get the knots out of my hair. Okay, so if you have a problem combing your hair out, you can use a product like No More Tangles, or this is a Suave Tangle Tamer by L'Oreal, and you all know how much I love L'Oreal, and it's for kids, but who cares? It works great on adult hair too, and if you're having a hard time getting the tangles out without using much conditioner, you can use a detangler. So I didn't need to use any. But that's the second thing you're going to want to do, and the third thing you're going to want to do is to start applying gel. Now you're going to need to apply gel to your to the hair near your scalp to help lift your hair and to help start creating the curls. My hair is naturally really curly underneath, but on top a lot of times it lays flat. So to create more curl, I'm going to have to really work at the hair near the top of my head and near the front where it usually goes flat the first. So we're just going to start applying gel, especially to the ends and around the scalp. And you're just going to lift your hair and start applying the spray. And I'm going to continue this process throughout my hair. This is a Garnier Fructis Curl Shaping Spray Gel, but you can use any kind of gel. I have some other gels, a Shining Gel that I like by Biolage, and a couple of others, some Sunsilk products that I really like that are Shine Gel. But any kind of curl defining or any kind of gel that you like, that you want to use, is absolutely fine to use. And now I've got a pretty good amount of gel in my hair, and I can feel it, so I know that it's there, and I don't usually use a lot of products in my hair. But another trick that you can do is to turn your head upside down. I don't know if you can see me. Yeah, you can barely see me. But turn your head upside down and then really kind of rub your scalp and the hair around your scalp, and that's going to start helping the curls to form, especially on areas that have a hard time curling. It's harder to think when you're upside down, I don't know, or sideways, I guess. And then, of course, you're just going to start pulling your hair up. Push it up, pull it up, and scrunch it. And just, grasp it and ball it up and start scrunching it. And it really helps to lift it and separate it. Now, once you start the scrunching process, you do not want to comb it back out because you're going to comb out all of those curls that you're creating. Now, if you have problem areas where you can't get much curl or your hair is more stubborn to accepting the curling that you're trying to get it to do, you can always make pin curls, and this is best like if you're doing it overnight, but all you do to make a pin curl is to wrap some hair around your finger, and then you simply bobby pin it to your scalp, and then that'll create a nice curl. So if you have areas that have a hard time curling more than others, you might want to do a couple of pin curls and let them dry naturally. And of course, I'm just going to keep scrunching my hair as the day continues. If I see areas that aren't curling well, I can spray those down with water and then apply more gel and then continue scrunching it. And I'm going to let it dry naturally, and we'll come back and see the results.